Now let's see if it's working.
Are we live?
Are we live?
Excellent connection, YouTube says.
That's so good.
Did you share it on Discord?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Let me see. I'm not used to being the one having the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Careful, your phone's on the camera. People might see what you got on there.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can see it from the camera.
Oh, yeah. It's weird how much... Oh, you're watching it on there.
Oh, yeah. You made a follow it on OBS.
Well, it's easier.
Oh, yeah, you have sleeves available?
Ew, brother.
Ew. What is that, brother?
What's that?
Brother, what is that?
Why can't I find it?
On YouTube? Yeah, I guess let me look up on my own phone.
Okay, it says we're live.
Cool.
Okay, it's going.
You see the camera and stuff? Heavy hitting case break.
Nobody's watching.
Sure.
Oh, one, it's probably me.
Maybe me now?
Yeah.
It's looking good? Okay, cool.
4 people were saying that they would, or 4 people put eyes emojis.
On Discord?
Mm-hmm.
They probably just got to click it.
Okay. Well, this is mostly for fun, and you can watch this back if you'd like. Hello, everybody.
For fun and profit. We're going to get so many cards.
Please, if you are here and the numbers just aren't showing up yet, please say hi in the chat, which should be right here, or you can in there.
Top chat.
It says we've got 2 viewers, so it's probably me and you, but maybe it isn't.
Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, yeah, do you want me to grab you your sleeves?
If we were real, oh yeah.
At hand.
You got too much stuff on you.
Okay.
I will be right back. I'm going to grab sleeves.
Bryn just removing her microphone and grabbing some sleeves. Yes.
We have new microphones.
They're very nice. They free you up.
They free your hands right up.
2 hands for holding cards.
Keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking, big boy. Oh, right. You didn't actually tag everyone when you said opening, when you said that the case was happening.
Unless I just put the link. I tagged everybody.
I guess that's true.
I don't know. I didn't want to.
You don't want to
How many pings are we going to do?
You don't want to double ping? Yeah.
I always feel a little bad. Sorry if this is loud, me putting my camera back on. I always feel a little bad even just pinging once.
Sure,
especially so late at night, because I feel like sometimes people have it set like they're supposed to, which is like not with no like audio notifications or anything. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes people forget. Do we have penny sleeves actually?
Yes. Where are those?
Are they in front? You know, you could just actually...
Here they are. I see them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just lean and get them. Those are for in case we get hit a cold foil or something big.
Sure. You don't want to put a cold foil in a tight perfect fit?
You're not supposed to. That's what Sire says, so I trust it. Anyway.
Some people feel that way.
I like to record these.
Oh, damn. Did the webcam freeze? It still doesn't have you there, and I'm not moving.
Oh, great. I like to record these because sometimes you hit something big and fun, and who knows what it could be. But everyone is very excited about this. Oh wait, we should put it in the
Try that.
in the
Okay, we're here.
Action City. I bet. I'm gonna put it in our team Discord.
Sure. Okay, now we see ourselves again. Beautiful. Scooch the box up like an inch or 2 to be just to be in the frame.
What do you mean?
I guess it doesn't really matter. But oh, hey, look, the nice little Bannerstone logo. Is that always there?
Where?
Bottom right here.
Oh yeah, I put that there.
Nice. That makes you smart. All right, cool.
Yeah. So I like to record these sometimes. The last case we opened was really good.
It was a heavy hitters case. You okay, kitty?
Oh, my cat is coughing. She's always hacking up a hairball.
Oh, wait, where are you?
We believe it's okay.
I think it's okay.
But yeah, so our last case was really good. We had a young Kasai Marvel, and I think we also got. Did we get a young KO Marvel as well?
I think you got your Victor, right?
The young Victor.
Or was one of those from like a prize pack or something?
I feel like I got maybe a young Victor in a sealed pool.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Yeah. I don't think I got any Marvels in sealed pools, but I got some good, like, Majestics.
Can you go to OBS so I can sort of look at how...
sure, yeah. As you're doing
this is... Why is it so slow?
I don't know why it's displaying like that. Maybe it's, like, using a lot of processing power to, like, stream?
Do you think that's a processing thing, or...?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that how it's coming out on the YouTube? Let's see.
No.
I can check the settings of, like... FPS is just set match output FPS.
Hang on, I'm trying to see if it's looking good. Yeah, it's really, it's not very, it's a little choppy on my phone.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what it looks like here.
Yeah.
Why would that
Maybe, is it too high quality? Is the do you ever think it would look too good?
Could it be too good looking? I mean, I'm looking at FPS here, and...
okay.
Oh, yeah, we have a chat from Tony's lab. Yeah, low FPS on YouTube.
Damn.
It's just supposed to be matching the output FPS.
Is it possible that it's a setting? I wonder if we can just set it to auto.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably look really bright if it's set to auto.
That's okay.
Yeah, see what happens. Color space default.
Oh, no, it is on auto.
Oh, it went to auto. Oh, okay. Well, it looks fine.
Is it still working?
Slow. Let's see. It looks like it... Oh, no, I see your hand again. It's the only thing different is a different computer, right? Is it that
Yeah. Should be.
sensitive? Let's see. Are there like settings?
Relax. Yeah, I've got 29, or yeah, it's 30 frames per second.
Sure.
So shouldn't be too crazy. But
I did just install OBS on this computer. Maybe like there's some kind of setting about like the stream or whatever.
I'm going to get a little closer.
Okay, cool.
And, you know, if it doesn't...
Okay.
Hopefully there's some setting we've messed up or whatever. But I'm just going to go. Sorry that this is low FPS. Hopefully you can still see it and it's looking good.
Yeah, let me see what it looks like on the YouTube. I mean, you can still see the cards, I'm sure. It just looks a little...
I think we're in the right area.
Liam is seeing the same frames issue. Weird.
Well, Chris will mess with it.
OBS.
We are kind of
Stop.
rare, shiny. Thanks for watching, guys.
Why?
Hopefully we can figure this out because I kind of just wanted to talk about the set and how good it is.
Low-key goated.
How low-key goated the set is. I think it's interesting how many people are happy with it.
Yeah, everyone loves it. No one's really like whining about it.
At least not that I've heard. And I feel like I'm pretty keyed into people's whining. Which is not always unearned.
Maybe it's just the internet. If I could like, because I'm not plugged into Ethernet.
That's true. But do we have would it?
It might reach. I don't know how long.
No, because it's happening on OBS.
Oh, right. So it's not a streaming thing.
Yeah. So it's not a streaming thing.
That's weird.
Did you guys go to any RTNs this weekend? I did not. Chris thought about it, but he was feeling a little bit not prepared in terms of getting out there and being healthy.
Yeah, I was just still a little sick. Oh yeah, Tony says the face cam is not choppy.
Interesting.
So it's like something about that camera.
Good time chapeau.
Cool.
That's something you take when you're drafting.
Oh yeah. Did you hit up an RTN, Liam? Did you go out to Connecticut?
Agility stacked in your favor. Wage agility. Yeah, is there any settings you can fuck around with, maybe?
Your first one's rip as well. Nice. I don't know. The FPS is just like says set to like same as default or something.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It says match output FPS, and I can't click it.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on exactly. Buffering, auto detect.
Buffering. Everyone loves buffering. I love this mat because you can see.
Oh, okay. I could turn on buffering, and then it would be more latency, but smoother playback.
Do that.
Let me try that.
I like this mat because you can see Reinhard's really cute elf ear.
Oh yeah, he does have pointy ears.
Which I think is interesting. I feel like orcs, sort of racist stereotypes in fantasy are usually don't have cute elf ears.
Does that look better? I can't tell.
I don't know.
Maybe it look a little out of focus, maybe, or is it on autofocus?
You think it's? Well, it's
It's because it's blurry.
It's just blurry.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell if that looks better.
Oh, a cold foil.
Ooh,
Overcome adversity.
I love overcoming adversity, personally.
You do?
Well, that's the best thing to do with adversity.
Do you think it's out of focus? Let's see.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Well, it's funny. I feel like in other sets, one thing that's so great about this set is that it's fun to open, and like in another set this would feel bad. People will be like, "Oh no, now I'm not gonna get anything good because I got the fucking cold foil overcome adversity."
Yeah.
But luckily in this set, that seems to be totally fine. You can get some common cold foils in your case or box and still have a decent box. It doesn't really mean anything, which I think is interesting. Also,
why, because you can get more cold foils, or you can get a Marvel?
It seems like you get more cold foils, and doesn't seem to be like a strict 1 to 0 per box cold foil.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they like made it so commons almost have like a separate drop rate.
It does feel like that.
So it's not like the common like burns the chance of a legendary cold foil.
Ooh, red shiny thunk. That's cool.
Red shiny thunk.
So we're just in the middle of box 1.
Oh yeah, how many M's so far?
0.
0 M's. Okay, so they're all at the bottom.
So they're all we've got a light.
Yeah.
It's all the heavy stuff is at the bottom.
Yeah. It's funny, whenever you rip the pack, the audio interface like goes red. Does it sound really loud when Bryn rips a pack open?
Yeah, tell us. Oh, here's one. Shift the tide of battle.
Hey, sweet, we need that card.
Great card.
I mean, if you want to play warrior.
Don't you?
Potentially.
Potentially. I hear Kasai's doing well.
Yeah, I saw Ethnic Smoke won an RTN and got second in an RTN playing her.
You can say Punkage. You know a man's name.
But his handle is Ethnic. What, do you think it's problematic to call another man Ethnic Smoke?
I don't think he thinks that.
You think I shouldn't be calling him that?
You're making it very... Should we be talking about this?
That's true. We should maybe delete this video.
Yeah, we should delete this,
I'm just going to toss my computer in a lake, I think.
This is streaming,
looking better.
so that you can never... No, it looks awful.
It looks the same? Okay.
It's all choppy. You can't tell how that's really choppy?
I suppose it's more choppy than this, yeah. I just thought maybe it looked better.
It sucks, but Chris is kind of new. So one of the things, I don't know if you can tell, but like there's sort of a new setup around. We have done one episode of a new show that we had to invest in a little more setup to really film correctly. And we're sort of still working out the kinks, still working out the bugs of how that show is going to look. So sorry we've been a little bit behind on the regular podcast, but that's nothing new.
Oh yeah, true.
For us, honestly. Ripple Away, classic.
Good card, I think.
Do you think it is?
I guess I don't know. It might have applications. I guess it remains to be seen if it's like worth.
Who would you, right now, if you're building a deck, who would you be like, I gotta run Ripple Away?
I guess that's a good question. A deck that doesn't have its own.
It's a reasonable question, I think.
Yeah. Maybe like, I don't know, Assassin? Some deck that could just use a 3-block blue for whatever reason and could like make.
I assumed it's like a ninja card.
Well, it looks ninja.
Oh, shiny bad eye.
But it's not 0 cost, so it's not good with Kadachis.
Oh yeah, no, that sucks. If an action card would create one or more tokens, it's really good for limited. Like if you pull it in limited, it's sick. Mm-hmm. But you don't necessarily want to. I don't know. I don't think there's a ton of cards where you're like, I need a blue 3-block 2-for-4 real bad.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Huh. Some people say that just this type of camera setup is choppy, but that can't be right because you've used it on other computers and it's not choppy.
Yeah, what do you mean this camera?
Someone said, unfortunately, Canons are just choppy, but it's like
that is not true.
That's not true. You ever ripple away your opponent's down but not out? That would be pretty good.
So how's the audio? Is the audio making this watchable? I hope. Because you can, I'm going to hold it still, and you're going to see the Majestics and the big hits. Miller's Grindstone. Pack one, pick one, right, Chris?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're going to pick that. This is a good foil rare. Take it on the chin.
That's a good card. Is that the one that makes agility?
Oh, yeah.
That one's good,
I feel like this could be a card you run in, like, actual CC.
I could see it, yeah. Especially, it's good against Kano, who just won the most RTNs, apparently. Not what
That's
I
right.
expected to happen. You're playing
That's
Warrior.
right. Let's see. Is it okay that I'm going this fast? I think everyone's seen the cards, right?
Yeah, they know them.
Monstrous Veil. Down. Oh, buddy.
Golden Sun?
We got a foil Golden Sun and a foil Ancestral Harmony. Double foil Majestic
Wait,
pack.
what? It's 2 foils?
It's 2 foils.
Since when do you get 2 foils in one pack?
Well, this is the expansion slot. This is the actual foil.
Oh, right.
And then this is the expansion slot.
I didn't realize I could do that. I guess it makes sense.
I don't think I knew I could do that either.
Wow, that's sick.
I feel stupid for just buying another one of these cards. Actually, no, I did. I needed 2. So this is my last one.
Okay, sweet. You got the Golden Sun.
God, it looks cool.
And we have another.
What a fucking cool looking card.
Is anything especially
I don't know
foiled?
if you can see how nice this card is looking.
Let's see. It's not focusing on it.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Was it auto? I thought it said autofocus.
It's supposed to It's supposed to be autofocus, but
yeah.
It's not. Let's see if it can.
Ooh, okay, maybe. Let's see. Blurry Victor.
Still no.
Yeah. Does it have any? Is the color strip foiled or anything?
Wait, can I change it?
Do a little on the fly. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
How's that looking?
It looks great. And then, ooh, yeah, it's all like goldy in the background with the light reflecting off it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good looking card.
I'm into that. All right, and then you gotta focus again. Beautiful. Oh, that's actually more focused than it was before. I think.
feel like we didn't get a good look at it. Let's look at that.
Let's take a little gander.
That's looking good. These two foils. This is a great pack.
Yeah,
I
this
like
is an
that
awesome
one.
pack. I think. Do we have one Ancestral Harmony before? I forget.
I don't know. I know that's a good ninja card. 0 cost, 3-block blue.
I think it's good.
It has other text on it, but I don't see why that matters.
Hello, David Citric.
Oh, Citric, our friend is here.
How are we feeling?
I'm showing off the cool pack I just got with the foil Golden Sun. Yeah, I've been playing Victor, who I think is a lot of fun. He's good.
Victor is fun and good.
He's good, and it's hard to know what to do against him, I think. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile.
Yeah, it's a cool, like, different flavor of Guardian, where it's like, a lot of Guardians you can block their big, like Bravo you can block the crush effects, and you're like, oh, my crippling crush didn't hit, nothing happened. But you can't stop Victor from winning.
Another
Clash.
coercive tendency.
Nice.
Tendency. Why did I say tendency? That's not a word.
Well, this is not on the internet, so no one will ever know you said that.
It is on the internet, actually.
That's what this all is? We're connected to the internet? Okay.
Jacob's in the house. Matt's here.
Yeah.
Wait, where is he?
Tony
Oh,
said sit right in the house.
you know, it's all of our friends,
Yeah.
and that's what's
Our friend
that's
Tyler
really
is
what's
here
fun.
as well. Loose Leaf Tea, the creator
Oh.
of the Fab Cube. Not, what did it used to be called? The Flesh Cube?
I wanted it to be called Flesh Cube.
It was, right?
He owns that domain.
Didn't it used to be
I think it still goes to it.
fleshcube.com?
I thought it was fun,
I think it's nice.
but I think he felt it was too Cronenberg-y.
Too much flesh.
There's too much flesh involved.
I mean, it is flesh and blood, but adding cube is just a little weird.
Well, it's like a ham cube.
Sure.
And who doesn't love a nice ham cube?
You want to picture a cube of ham whenever you go to a website?
I'm picturing it right now, and I'm having a great time.
Sure, yeah. That's fair.
Oh, that's interesting. Bobble time?
Oh, or expansion slot card. I
No,
don't-
it's just this. We'll see.
Yeah, let's find out. Actually, I want to...
Oh, it's actually something funny.
okay,
Um,
let's see. I'll watch it on the choppy video, get the experience.
yeah, you get the same experience all of our friends are getting.
Fatal engagement.
Clash
it's
of
a fine
Agility.
experience.
Okay, Olympia and a Centauri sellsword, which you
Oh,
seem to
yeah.
get one of per case.
It's really short
It's an
printed, yeah.
incredibly short printed token.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it totally makes a lot of sense, but it's like definitely something if you're running Kasai and you figure out how to make like, I don't know if anybody's actually figured out how to make a bunch of Centauri sellswords, but if you did,
Just keep making gold.
I feel like you'd have to like order some.
Yeah. Or you could put a dice
And
on it
I
for
think
the
it'd
number.
feel a little weird to order a fucking token.
It would also be funny
a
if
reckless charge,
Hey.
a lead with power, and nothing.
If you could like make it in sealed or draft, but no one had opened the token, so you had to just like proxy one or get one from a judge or something.
All right. So now we are. This is the second to last pack.
Okay, how many M's in this pack?
A few.
A decent. Oh yeah, a decent number.
And nothing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is about average.
Okay.
There is one
Two
more
foils
pack.
as well.
But if there's not a runner in here, it will be the fifth box I've opened
Oh yeah.
of Flesh and
opened
Blood
the case
without pulling one.
with no runner.
Weirdly hard to hit card. I don't think we have a what is it? Double down?
Double down or up the ante. I don't know if we've seen either. I don't think you opened those in your
Oh
case
yeah.
as well.
Some weird hard to hit
It's a
M's
conspiracy.
in this set.
To keep us from building the decks we want to build.
It's true. There's a Cast Bones, which we have fucking 7
A
of.
Cast
or
Bones. That's a good
whatever.
hit though. Isn't that still like $20 or something?
Yeah, I'll sell it to one of you guys.
We literally have 7 now. That's so funny.
I think we have a lot. We have too many.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's box 1. So that's 8 Majestics, and
Cast Bones is $14.33.
a cold foil.
Yeah.
8 Majestics and a cold foil is not by any means what I would call a bad box. It's not a great box.
No L.
We've had some pretty crazy ones. No L. No Marvel. But, you know, hey. We're calling this one a nice win. I think, you know, we've got 3 more boxes. We got 3 more boxes to go.
A foil
And
Golden Sun is
I was
nice.
just talking to a foil Golden Sun is actually goated. I'm gonna put this in my. I'm not even gonna sleeve this one because I'm gonna put it directly in my
Oh yeah. Your Vicky
my deck.
Yeah. Citrix says, damn, Cast Bones has been way more annoying to hit than runner here.
Well, you know, we can trade them there, David, if you'd like.
Do you think maybe they're clumped? All
I've
the stones are clumped together, and all the runners are clumped.
You know what I've heard is that sometimes there's clumping,
Mm-hmm.
and what that means is they put them all in different boxes.
Put them all together in the same box. But yeah, we could trade some cast bones for some runners. Also, Tony says he has antes that we may up. Maybe he's got.
We have some. We have. I just got some from. I got 2 from Matt.
Oh yeah, trading in this card game. It's more likely than
So
you think.
that's the. These are some tokens, which we'll keep to the side. All right, box 2.
Oh no, has our webcam frozen again? Will it unfreeze? I got my 3. Just took a while. The community, though, I'm sure wants them.
3 what?
How many cases have you opened so far, Citric?
That's a great question, David. I would be super interested in hearing the answer to how many cases you've opened.
The people demand an answer.
The people are demanding an answer. How many viewers do we have right now?
4.5. You got 2 boxes. How many viewers?
It's not 4.5 viewers. It's 4.5 is the amount of cases he's opened.
Yes, we have 11 viewers.
That's pretty crazy for how shitty the stream is, right?
I mean, if you wanted to watch people open Flesh and Blood,
There's not that many options.
if Sires wasn't streaming, and
We're
you saw
we're
this,
holding you a little
would
hostage.
you really turn it off? Yeah.
Yeah, but thanks so much everybody for really. That's cool. I'm glad people are here to watch.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging
I
out.
think it's a lot of fun when people are watching, getting excited.
Witness the moments happen.
But does anybody? Whoa! I've never seen that.
What is it?
One of my packs is upside down in the box.
Oh, interesting. I feel like I have seen that.
You think that's something cool?
Maybe.
Oh, this whole side is upside down.
Oh, they just put it in backwards. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Hopefully that means we get something goaded.
Tyler says it makes queuing for Helldivers bearable. And what's a Helldiver?
And what's a Helldiver? I've heard that there's some sort of game.
A newfangled game.
One of those video game that the children are playing. I am an elderly woman who is only just playing Elden Ring on her Steam Deck, which apparently is what old people do.
Yeah, it's true. The old folks' home is just going to be Steam Decks with Dark Souls and Elden Ring and The Office playing on all the TVs.
Right. Like I said. Dee-dee-dee.
That's a
ball
Bryn-
breaker.
that's a Bryn joke.
How high do you take ball breaker?
It's kind of interesting in terms of
Pack
drafting.
one, pick one.
I just,
Like pack one, you open a ball breaker, you pass it.
I don't know. I mean, it depends what else I'm passing. Because the weird thing is it's in an equipment slot. So are you really like?
It's not a signal, for sure.
Sure. Which, I mean, I don't think you should be living and dying by signals because it doesn't affect you as much as what people are sending to you. But it's just weird to be like the very first thing I pick
Shiny wage.
is a weapon. It's like maybe it just seems like the best card in the pack.
Chris has have been doing this fun thing where you ask him a very simple question about like one card in limited, and he starts writing Fall Out Boy song titles.
Interesting that you think what card do you pack one, pick one is a simple question.
It's this is why I suck at heavy hitters limited.
I'm just saying, there's literally 15 options, and each one sets you down a branching path that you will affect your entire tournament. So,
He's a numbers man.
I'm
He
just
likes
saying.
numbers.
I'm just saying, if there's 15 options, there's like
I'm just sipping
15
the
decisions.
tea.
Especially pack one, pick one.
Tenacity.
Hey, tenacity. Did we just trade for that too? And now
Shiny
we need it?
fatal engagement. Well, you said you needed one more, but like,
No, we'll
hey,
have 3. Yeah.
maybe there'll be another one.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be another 5 deck that is like, actually, you need that. You need to run 3 in your sideboard or whatever.
Tyler says, same Bryn. RIP to everyone who I was in RTN pods with yesterday.
What? In terms of how sucky we are? Cut the deck, Clash of Agility, Rising Speed, Shiny.
Pack one, pick one can be relatively simple, but the context of where you are in the draft matters, I know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it depends.
But you won't know where you are in the draft, pack one, pick one. So it's hard to even theorize about that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some picks. Like, if I saw a red down but not out,
Fatal Engagement, a Knucklehead.
Nice.
I like picking a Knucklehead.
Yeah, I guess that's a
Big
thing.
Bopperoonie.
Knucklehead I would take extremely highly. So I guess the question is, how much better is Ball Breaker?
It's not better.
Or how close is Ball Breaker to Knucklehead power?
I'd say pretty low. I don't know. It's not as good.
I guess if it added damage to your weapon attack like 3 times, that's about as good value as Knucklehead gives you.
Take the upper hand, reinforce the line, assault and battery red.
Ooh.
Shiny.
I think Assault and Battery Red is a pretty sweet pack one pick one.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, it makes you an agility and a might if you're KO, and it swings 7 and it blocks 3.
Yeah, but it's a 3-card 7.
Well, it can just be a 2-card 7 if you don't beat chest.
That's true.
And you can choose to beat chest and get
That's
the
true. It
ability.
turns any card in your hand into an agile wind-up, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you say it like that, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Victor.
I think
not
I did have
a
a pick
Marvel.
the last draft I did where I ended up going Betsy. But it was the best card in the first pack. I like Ball Breaker, but you lose the go again from Claw, so you need to have a lot of agility if you're KO. If you're Rhinar, it's insane. Yeah, I feel like a Rhinar with a Claw and a Ball Breaker, you barely even need attack action cards. Just like
Just blocks.
discard a 6 and then swing. Like that's
Need
lets you
some
swing
blue
7.
blocks. Hey, a double down.
Hey, neat.
Finally.
One step closer to building Olympia, if you want to.
And a pint of strong and stout.
Sure.
I already have a Victor that I pulled, I think. So
Oh yeah, okay. Adult Victor.
if anybody needs that, let me know. I'll sell that for a high price.
Are you still interested in building Olympia? I forget. Were you kind of wanting to?
I would love to build Olympia, but it just sounds like he sucks.
Yeah. I don't know if he like sucks necessarily. Like I don't really know if he's that much worse than Kasai or even that different from Kasai.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm interested in building like most heroes at time a new set comes out.
Sure,
Like
yeah.
I really wanted to play Teklavison like everyone else. Like,
Oh yeah,
when
it
he
still
came
looks
out.
fun to play if you get to play into like Bravos and Kasais.
I think the thing is it doesn't look fun to play anymore.
Okay.
Like now it's just like, well, I don't know. Maybe it is fun to play if you can get in the mech and then go crazy.
getting in the mech is cool, but I guess like for a while you're just.
I mean,
taking
I
damage
do
and
really
equipping
like
armor.
blocking, but I like blocking like really efficiency and getting a lot of value out of the blocks.
Sure.
That's why I like Victor, because it's
Victor's
insane.
sweet.
It's broken. Like it's like backwards broken. Like no one would really call it messed up the way it like.
I mean, you draw cards. It's crazy in this game.
Yeah, but like when things go your way, stacked in your favor. When things go your way, it feels like you're just cheating, which is the idea. It's the flavor. And that's what's crazy about Flesh and Blood, is that when they're like, we want you to feel like you're cheating, and then they're like, well, he's going to be a smug little rich boy, daddy's money rich boy.
Yeah.
It's so cool. They're so good at things.
Oh, they're
Oh,
great.
look, 2 of these. What would you take here?
Take it on the chin better.
Yeah, it's better.
For sure. Citrix says, thought for the chat. Josh Lau just said in Discord, Dorinthias that lose to Kasai's need their Dawnblades confiscated.
Meaning he thinks that you shouldn't.
I think he thinks that you should.
Yeah, but he's so good. Like he just has
He's
like
deeply
way
warrior
more.
filled, yeah.
He just has way more practice.
Yeah, I think Nathan from the Card Guys was talking about like Dorinthia into Bolton, and he was like, she always beats Bolton. She can fatigue him. She can do whatever she wants. What is it?
Oh boy.
A Coalfoil Balance.
Oh boy,
Oh.
that's a hit.
Now we have 2 of those.
Now we have 2 of those.
That's pretty silly. Wow.
Now that's a hit, everybody. That's what we call a dang old boom.
That's boom.
Look at that. I wish I could say a boom.
Boo.
Oh baby.
Yeah, I feel like it might also just keep
Now
going
how much
up.
is that?
I'm looking. 80 for Rainbow Foil.
Sure. These are hard to hit, is what I want to.
More data. Wow. The last one sold for $217.
All right, so that's like half the box or case, I
Yeah,
should say.
it's selling for $200, and it might actually. I can see it going up a little. I mean, 200 is already higher.
Well,
than
no,
500.
because this was the point I made, is that it is definitely as valuable as Crown of Providence.
Yeah.
Like people don't feel that really yet because they
Uh-huh.
haven't like seen it like be something that wins at Worlds or whatever.
Right.
But like this card is fucking crazy.
Yeah, like what it does when it works is more powerful than Crown of Providence.
Absolutely.
Because it's just a free card.
And it does it. It can just sit there and just imagine if you could Crown of Providence, and then so you block the 2 with it, and then you could just wait
to sink. Yeah,
to sink at any time, and then you didn't even actually have to sink. It's nuts. This card is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's in cold foil. And if you look at the Crown of Providence cold foil, it's like almost $300.
Yeah, I was thinking. I feel like that one like kept climbing up as people were like, "We need this card."
So I'm very, very happy. I really hope.
Yeah, that's a sick hit.
That it doesn't mean I don't get a Marvel, but damn, I can't complain. If this is like the best card we get, I can't complain. That's a really good hit, I think. What do you think? Chat?
I think it's a great hit.
No, chat.
Chat. Well,
is anybody a Balance of
Citric
Justice
said,
cold foil
let's go.
hater?
Tyler says, yo. Matt says, oh boy, you need Cyrus on the soundboard.
Yeah.
Citric says, it's a
Boom!
boo, 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 boo. In a KO meta, it's so big.
It's so big.
Ryan Goldfinger says, woo.
Shiny cast bones. Woo!
Wow. We have fucking 8 cast bones now? 2 of them shiny.
8.
I think we literally have 8. We just from opening. This is very silly. Oh yeah, and as Tony points out, CFLs are super hard to hit. I feel like that kind of gets.
They are, and this is
underrated.
the generic one.
Yeah, that's the new staple one. Ooh, baby.
Damn.
That is a sweet, sweet hit.
I love opening. I love gambling.
Keep gambling.
Keep gambling. If there's anything I have to say on this channel, it's keep gambling.
Yeah.
Not really. Buy singles, everybody.
But also gambling is fun.
It's fun if you have money. If you're as the professor says, if you're fortunate enough to be able to spend money on risky purchases.
Sure, on cardboard.
Hey, it's a rush.
Sure.
That feels great.
Mm-hmm. And we get to support our favorite small business
Yay,
owner.
a reel in.
Oh, neat. How many of those do you have now?
Now I have 3, I think.
Cool. We get to support our favorite small business owner,
One
Eric
day.
of Action City, who has provided us with so many fun armor.
Shout out Eric Lagacha.
At a great price.
What a guy.
Yeah. I feel like if you if you consider all the hours we've spent at his shop, even though we pay $10.
Clash of Might, shiny.
Oh, it's just multiple? I feel like if you divide the hours by the amount of money we've spent total, even including buying stuff at the shop, it's probably really not that much per hour.
You mean how much we've paid him in terms of
if you
for
took
being there?
the total amount of hours we've spent at his shop or one of his events, and then divided that by, and then divided all the money we've ever given him by that number.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris, the numbers guy.
Hey, numbers just make sense.
I've heard that. Yeah. Tested agility, hot streak, concuss.
Concuss is nice.
No, I mean that's he's not just trying to gouge us.
No, I know.
He wants to make money on his store. But
Ryan Goldfinger says he needs 1 more shiny cast bones.
Well, Ryan Goldfinger,
we got a deal for you.
Have I got a deal for you?
You're gonna love this deal. Hey, prize Galia.
Wall of meat and muscle.
Or is it prize Galia?
Galia?
Citric says Hot Streak is a dang pack one, pick one. Yes, Citric, but then what if your opponent has... What is it called?
Up the ante?
No, not Lay Down the Law. The one that towers and destroys an equipment? Like happened to our good friend Nick Porter.
It's called...
I was playing with it
not
earlier,
commanding performance.
I
was like, I'll see it. Hey, another Golden Sun.
Hey, nice.
Matt, let me give you these back.
We gotta call this deal off.
We're calling these deal off. They're actually expensive. They're $8. Mm-hmm. And I haven't actually paid you for them, so if you want me to give them back, I will. Or he just gave me 1.
Oh, Parry Blade. Citric is right. I'm so wrong. That's Parry Blade, not Hot Streak. Yeah, Hot Streak is just crazy to have. Potentially guaranteed.
Hot Streak is pretty good.
Go again. Yeah.
I don't know how to use it because I suck at Warrior. Oh, this is the last pack, everybody.
Last pack magic.
And we got to up the ante.
Hey, nice.
And a big bop. And that's all.
Up the ante.
So that's a box.
Matt says
I gotta say.
No take backsies.
Okay.
You owe him cash money.
Well, if you want any of these cards, that seems reasonable. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a cold foil legendary.
Incredible.
I think a pretty good box. This one is
considering you paid
a
for
little
half
more
the
goaty
box with one or half the case with one pull.
With one card. That's
Pretty
how you
good.
go.
Yeah.
The EV on this set, dude, like, it's
gotta have good
for
cards.
whatever reason, I've been kind of looking into Magic recently. Not because I'm like trying to get into it. It also seems impossible. Like there's it's like
endless.
Where do you play Standard?
I don't know. Online maybe.
Like, I'm not trying to buy a Commander deck. Like it's still I think yeah. I'm sorry, not to shit talk anybody who really likes Magic, but like
It was box 2, Matt.
this is box 2.
Why does the webcam keep freezing?
Not to shit talk anybody who likes Magic and still wants to play it or whatever, but like it's not as good of a game. It feels worse.
Oh, Kat, you're not really necessary for this.
It'll be cute.
Yeah, say hi to the viewers.
Do not step on my cold foil balance of justice. Oh, don't sit on my fucking majestic. All right, I thought you would be cute, but no, you gotta go.
Sorry, Colin.
It's just the games feel worse, less skill expressive. You know, everything that everybody says I think is correct. Let me put these are the hits from this box. Shiny Cast Bones, reel in, up the ante. So that's good.
Tony says he would argue some Magic draft formats are way better. Like way better than
Draft. Oh, well, I didn't say draft, but that is something true. People do like to draft it, and if anybody wants to draft Ravnica Remastered with me, I would love to try that out. Ravnica Remastered seems sick. Aruni, I do not have a lot of experience with Magic, so it's one of those things where, you know, I'm sort of a baby at it, but yeah, I'm down to draft it. It's
You did the Lord of the Rings draft and you won some games, right?
That's true. I did not eat complete shit in that draft. I was like, I think third place
Nice.
in terms of how many people
Yeah.
won.
Yeah. Tony says the game itself can still suck, but the draft experience feels less on the rails.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, the games you still play like best of three because of how stupid the game is.
Yeah.
I mean, not stupid, but it's just like it's more random, and that's fine.
There's more variance. There's more. You sometimes see less of your deck. I feel like so it can be more important that you like draw a really specific card.
Yeah, and like especially like when you have decks that build around. But I've been playing on Arena more. Where was I going with this? Oh,
EV.
Yes. So I've been playing on Arena more just because it's like, you know, I will say one thing that Magic has over Flesh and Blood is a fantastic and really fun online client, and everyone knows that. Talishar, it's so sad because the people who make Talishar are hardworking saints.
That's true.
And I really appreciate them, and I support what they do, and I think that it's cool. It's cool that they do it, and I don't think that they shouldn't do it or anything. But, you know, it kind of sucks. Like, I hate playing Talishar. Compared to playing Flesh and Blood, this is box 3, everybody.
Yeah.
Compared to playing Talishar, or compared to playing Flesh and Blood in paper, it like causes me dread.
I feel like I've
like every time I'm like, oh, maybe I should try to practice playing Flesh and Blood. I'm like, no, fuck this. It makes me hate this game, actually. Like it's weird because it's like I do think having an online client is valuable for like new players and stuff, but it like honestly makes me dislike playing the game way more than. Oh shit! Thank you.
That was just in the way of your face.
Way more than it does like. Teach me anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I hate it. It's still fine, but I've grown to find it like I don't know what the word is. Not abrasive, but it's like
tedious.
I find it there's just elements of it that like especially with like a new set, like when you clash, what happens like is really confusing and
oh yeah.
I also don't like the way I feel like sometimes when people play a non-attack action.
Where am I supposed to be?
I think you're there, right?
Okay.
This is OBS. Like I was playing against a Kasai, and they would like play a non-attack, like a draw swords or something, and it just like flashes for a millisecond before going to the graveyard.
Shiny chest.
And you like can't. Hey, neat. You just like can't really see what they played, and you have to be like read the chat log or like click their graveyard.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
and to be fair, like Arena isn't like, isn't super clear for a brand new player. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I have to like hold and click on everything. It also depends. I've been playing on phone and then also on my Switch, not Switch.
Is that a blue pack call?
Was it?
Let me see.
It was.
Neat. Give me that.
We looked through Matt's whole case, our friend Matt's whole case, looking for a blue pack call and all of our bulk.
Yeah.
Could not find
them. It's so
one.
Weird. A specific color of a rare sometimes is harder to find than a majestic.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you some stuff you missed in chat, Matt says in Magic, if you see your whole deck, you auto lose. And Citrix says, similarly to drafting Ravnica Remastered, if anyone wants to eat mushrooms with me, I'd love to do some of that. Maybe both at the same time?
I'm not sure. Is that a joke, Citrix? Are you saying, like, it's a brain-melting experience? Or you're just saying...
Maybe he just wants to do mushrooms. And he hasn't had a chance to ask anyone.
Well, you should probably ask me about it at some other time.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about regular mushrooms, like mushroom
pasta
or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Mushroom pasta, very good. Oh, what is it? A majestic, huh? It's Boast.
No, I'm just saying, let's do mushrooms. Hey, Boast.
You can't say that. It's it's a public. We could get taken off of YouTube.
Are they even illegal anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then
in New York, you can't have that.
Matt said before that also in, and he says still in. So we're all gonna eat some Hen of the Woods mushrooms together.
Which are my favorite types of mushrooms, including psilocybin mushrooms, which I am really certain you're not allowed to say on YouTube.
Yeah,
also, they might come to my house.
Yeah. Arsenal Pass, they never talk about psilocybin mushrooms. So, yeah, I think you're right. You can't talk about it on YouTube.
I think you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Boast is cool to hit, I think.
So what do you want to hit besides a Marvel?
Oh, Marvel's an easy one.
I mean, obviously, we all want to hit an adult Marvel.
Another cold foil.
Specifically, Kasai would be great.
Another cold foil legendary would be sweet.
Sure. Which one? Which one would we pull that you'd keep? And you'd be like, I don't want to sell this one. We should probably keep this one. Fatal, Stonewall, Impasse.
Citrix says this was a test.
Oh, a shiny reel in.
Nice.
The past year of playing and testing, that's actually all been a test.
It's all been a test.
I've seen you guys do so many drugs.
Well, weed is legal in New York.
I know.
But
when there's smoke, there's fire, as they say.
Maybe the Apex Bonebreaker if I keep playing KO. Like if I play KO a lot.
Reinforce the line.
Colette, you're not welcome.
You're not welcome.
Okay, that's fine.
Did she show up on the webcam?
I'm not sure if the webcam froze.
She's going to knock it over. Wait, can't you just reset it? Haven't you been like resetting it?
I have been, but it just froze again. I'm frozen in a very funny pose. I don't know why it keeps happening. Okay. I'd keep adult KO, but sell adult Kasai, and I'm one to usually go after the waifu cards, says Drifter Comic.
You're a waifu guy, huh?
So your true waifu is KO, is what you're saying. Colette, careful. Why don't you come over here, Colette? Hang out with me, not on the card table.
Pick her up.
Yeah. Yes, protest all you want. You're not supposed to be up there. We don't ask you for much, Colette. You can go wherever you want. She looked a little indignant for a second. She's like standing there, not doing anything.
The card I want is Deathmatch.
Oh yeah, the Deathmatch.
I'd like the arena.
That'd be really sweet. David Citrix says, gotta sell adult Kasai and rebuy when it comes back down to Earth and then spend the rest of the profit on mushrooms.
Wait, do you have one, Citric? Ooh, foil up the ante.
Nice, nice.
Wow, it looks so cool.
Does it have is the X foil?
The X isn't foil.
Shrooms before rip and shiv? No, Tony.
You know what is foil? The little dots, though.
Oh, the little pips.
The pips are, and the blue strip is. Let's see if I can make this.
Oh, yeah. I think I see it on the strip. Yeah, the pitch strip is. The strip's foil. We're zooming in. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it on the camera here.
See the pips and the line.
Oh yeah, the pips pop when you move them.
Pretty
Looks
pretty
cool.
neat.
That's awesome. This might sound a little. I was thinking about this earlier when I was asking if you'd want to play Olympia. I feel like Up the Ante is like maybe a better specialization than Raisin Army. Because like Raisin Army is situationally good, but Up the Ante is just a really, really good blue.
Sure.
So I don't think Olympia is like that bad by any means. I think it's like probably.
You don't
pretty...
think he's bad?
Well, I think it's like.
I think he's not very good. Like
I
in
think
comparison,
he's
he's like a C tier hero.
I mean, people were saying that, but it's like I think the floor of Warrior at this point is like, especially with his specializations, is.
You're saying it's high.
I think it's higher. I mean, maybe it's still low in B tier.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm saying like if Kasai
I don't know. It's one of those things like where it's like, what are we talking about? Like to an armory? Like would I bring Olympia to tomorrow's armory? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I don't care. I'm having fun. Am I going to take him to a Rojanets? No. Not at the moment. I mean, unless I figure something out that no one else has figured out, which is very possible. We're still only how long has this been out? Like 3 weeks?
When did it actually come out? It came out
A
the
month
weekend
ago?
we were in Hartford, right? Which was like 3 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not very old.
Yeah.
And a coercive tendency.
Nice, another one.
Tendency. Why can't I say
Tendency.
Tendency.
Yeah. Yeah. Drifter Comics said, sadly my 2 waifus are unobtainable in Marvel. Dromide doesn't have a Marvel, and Prism's Marvel is attached to 100 Weta Workshop statues. Oh yeah, is that the only way they'll let you get the
That
Prism
is
Marvel?
how the only way.
I suppose they know which side their bread is buttered on, and they want to get as much money from Prism Sims as possible.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, which side? Is that what they say?
It's an expression. You know which side your bread is buttered on. It means you know.
I thought it was like another Victor Goldmane.
Look at that.
I thought it was, why isn't this a Marvel? I thought it was, oh no, wait, what am I thinking of?
You know who butters your bread?
Something like that.
You know who does X. Yeah.
You know who does X.
Yeah. I'm not sure what phrase you're thinking of. Oh yeah, and then Citric asked if Dromai Marvel is in Euro HP2, and there are no
No,
Marvels.
that's actually, it only goes up to Everfest.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not even reprinted yet.
They haven't even done that yet. So.
Yeah.
Okay, Mini Meat Axe.
Also, Tony says he thinks Olympia could win RTN.
Just one? Hasn't he won some? He's on the list, I think.
Oh, was he on that list? Yeah.
He's on the deathmatch.
Well, that's for limited.
Oh.
Josh Lau says Olympia is way better than it seems because dummies keep playing Decimator instead of hatchets. That seems reasonable.
That seems very reasonable.
I think hatchets are pretty good.
Stacked in your favor. But, that's the other thing. It's like, I want to play Olympia. I am dummy. I'm the dummy. Like, wow, all of our Majestics have been blue.
Oh yeah.
Except for the hero.
Yeah.
I'm dummy because it's like, I want to play it in a fun way. I don't want to just play like a okay warrior. If I was going to play hatchets, to do secrets.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going to play hatchets, why wouldn't I just play like Bolton and be really good?
Sure. Or Dory. Hatchet's Dory also good. I actually don't think he won any. Vincent, Livia, Rhino, Bolton, Missouri, Cly, Azalea Prism, Katsu, Dory, Kasai, Bravo. Yeah, no Olympia. Webcam froze.
All right.
Again. Can I
Good
believe
times,
this?
Shapu. Another up the ante.
Nice.
Should have really considered that I might pull some stuff before I did some trades with Matt, but
I don't think you knew you were going to get a case though.
whatever. I didn't think about it. I got a hankering.
Yeah. Sometimes the mood strikes you.
Sometimes the mood strikes.
You gotta open a case. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you can
Hardy
be right,
block.
Like, I don't think Olympia is
Run into trouble.
like a secret deck that is gonna storm the Pro Tour or anything. But I just think
It
like
could be, but we don't know.
he has a couple specializations that are quite strong. His hat and his up the ante.
Here's what I think. I think that the main big testing teams, Wolfpack, stuff like that, they do have something up their sleeves this time.
Okay.
Like during Run into Trouble, Wage Gold, Wallop. During Bright Lights, it felt like everyone sort of was like, nothing is better than Lexi and Icelander.
Sure. Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Like it was like, okay. Seems like Dash surprised some people. Dashio.
Dashio was like spicy, just regular old. What you got?
I see it. I see something.
A Marvel?
I see something.
Okay.
I don't like to look. I like for it to be a
Do it the other
surprise.
way, yeah.
But
I'll get the viewer experience on the laptop here.
But I am pretty sure I saw something that was double-sided.
Okay. What else could be double-sided? I guess just a regular token. But did you see a glint?
I think I saw a glint.
Okay.
It was so subtle.
It glinted the Quicksilver?
Could we say we saw a glint, huh?
Okay.
Okay. We got a down but not out.
Cool.
We got a take the upper hand. We got a wage might. And we got a young victor.
Another one.
Okay. Very nice.
Sweet.
Can't complain, even though I will complain a little because this is the one I have.
You already have that Marvel. Yeah.
I would say boom, and I would be very excited, but this is literally one of the ones I have, which is Kasai and Victor.
Oh, I forgot you have Kasai as well. Yeah, that's cool.
Kasai, young.
Young Kasai. Yeah,
Young Kasai, young
not
Victor.
Not the
and we
Holy
don't
Grail.
have a KO?
I don't think so.
I thought we had more than 2 Marvels. I thought you pulled one.
I don't think I've pulled any Marvels
All right.
somehow. Victor Goldman.
Well, hey. Victor.
He's looking pretty good in Blitz. So whenever.
Oh, I'm excited to
Blitz
have
comes
one.
around,
I
you
just
should play him.
already have one.
Yeah. Hey, but
So-
it's $70.
This is $70. We're getting closer and closer to paying for the case.
Pay for a lot of mushrooms too, if Citric has his way.
I don't know why we're talking about mushrooms so much.
Blend David Citric.
I usually do,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Colette, you should blame David Citric for us moving you off the table. It was actually his idea.
I'll put this one right here
Cool.
in the middle. Okay, well, hopefully that's not our only Marvel, but I'm feeling pretty good about this case already.
Why, Citric, why is Blitz Victor for perverts?
Do I want to trade for CF Aram? I'm not going to commit to that, but I am interested. Because I have a Rainbow Foil Aram. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from CF stuff because it's just it's so tempting to just
Oh, the rabbit hole of...
the rabbit hole of being well, if I have the CF this, maybe I should get the CF everything else. Pack call. Oh, you want a foil pack call, Blue?
Sure.
You really want me to keep it aside?
I'll take it. Nice and flat still.
So I don't know. Is it more expensive?
That's actually a cool foil. Did you look at it? The moon is all foily.
Yeah, I looked at
It
it.
looks sweet. They're wolves, I guess. Beasts, but also
They're such beasts. All right, last pack of box 3.
get gold foil everything. Gotta win a few
we-
more RTNs.
Just so we know, we have 1, 2, 3,
Do
4,
that.
5, 6, 7, 8 M's. So probably nothing in this pack, but just to see, do we get the Deathmatch Arena here?
Do we?
Oh, we get a cold foil Overcome Adversity.
Hey, I was
Which we
saying
already got.
in box 1. That's my favorite thing to do with adversity. What a hit!
Okay, pretty good box.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid box.
A Marvel and a cold foil.
So just in
And 8, oops, not that one. And 8, no, that one.
Just in the Victor and the Balance of Justice, that's already, what, $280 or something? $290? I forget how much balance was.
Something like that.
Close to paying for the...
Pretty good.
You basically paid for these 3 boxes.
Oh yeah, that was my whole thing that I was saying, is that having looked into Magic, the EV in Magic is fucking insanely dog shit.
Yeah, when
like-
you pay $400 for
Like,
a
you
box.
have to hit a fucking Fabled level, probably more than Fabled,
Oh, you gotta move
to...
that box. It's right in front of the webcam.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay.
Probably more than Fabled level, serialized card.
Yeah, to
You know,
actually make some money on
To
the
actually
box.
make money on the box.
And
Not
they also,
that,
they reprint
and
stuff so
again,
much.
I just want to be clear. I'm not saying you should be able to make money off of opening up trading card games necessarily.
Right.
But if you're not gonna have big fun hits where you can make some money some of the time, then why the fuck are the fucking boxes $300 or whatever?
Yeah.
It's so
They
stupid.
just have everyone by the balls, and they're like, we could charge $100 for this based on how much it costs for us to make it, but we're going to charge $3 because then we can make $200 more.
But then they're
Which is very
not
naked.
really. They're not really charging anything, right? Like the MSRP is totally random.
Yeah, maybe they just charge a lot to distribution or something.
I don't
know.
I would like to. I want Eric to tell me more.
Yeah.
2 majestic foils in this one.
We're all getting fin-dommed.
Not me.
Flesh and Blood offers a fair value proposition.
Who said that?
Me. I'm saying it right now.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like that's fair. I think, yeah, I mean, like, you can get boned on a box, for sure.
For sure,
And,
yeah.
you know, opening a box can feel really bad. Like,
Yeah.
you can
Especially
definitely
when a
have...
set is just not as hot. Like, they've made sets where it was just, like, it didn't move the needle of, like, competitive play.
I mean, like, sometimes I feel like my hits are kind of unfair. Like, I've done, like, Dusk Till Dawn, and since Dusk Till Dawn and Bright Lights, and I don't know, I feel like I'm always getting fucking way too much. Last box, everybody.
All right.
I'm getting way too much value for my box, for my cases. But I don't think I'm the normal.
You have pretty decent. Well, I think the thing is also, like, you've done some boxes where you, like, split a box at the armory and you don't hit much, and you're just you're good at being.
I'm
like,
probably
"Ah,
just
whatever."
remembering the positives.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I do think that in general, Flesh and Blood is a nice feeling thing to open. And someone was well, I won't name them actually, but somebody we all know was trying to tell me that Flesh and Blood feels worse to open than some other games because it's only the last 3 cards. Like, these cards don't have a chance of being something great or whatever, and I just don't know what that is even supposed to mean, honestly. Like, why would every card have, like, what does it matter where they are?
I don't know.
Right? Like, why does it matter?
A lot of good stuff.
Why does it matter where the hits of the card is? Like, they're all in the back, sure, and then these are like these are the game pieces. The playable tokens, right? Like the things you want to. It's for draft. I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get the complaint like of like, oh, I should be able to like. Do you want every card to be the same hype level, or I don't get it.
It'd be bad.
Colossal Bearing.
That's the one. That's the one that can fuck you up your parry blade.
Specifically your parry blade.
Do you know what Colossal Bearing does? See, no one even knows.
I know it does.
We know now. But Nick Porter did ask a few people at the calling, and no one knew. He was like, see? I'm not crazy.
I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know
I
if you
should have
saw
read
it.
the card.
Tony said earlier he got
Ball
bored.
Breaker. What does Ball Breaker do? Don't look.
What does it do?
Yeah.
It is the same text as Romping Club, but it hits for 1 less. It hits a 2 for 3, and if you just started a 6, it gets +1.
Okay. Take the upper hand. What did Tony say?
Oh, he was saying he got bored and opened Strixhaven set boosters, and he only got away unscathed because he hit the most expensive card twice.
Wow.
Demonic Tutor, Mystical Archive. That's so unlikely.
What is Demonic Tutor and Mystical Archive?
Well,
I know what Demonic Tutor is. That's the original tutor, right?
It's the first tutor. Yeah. Anything hot in this box yet?
No, nothing.
Okay. No.
Down but not out. Wage mine. We're like 3 packs in.
Oh, only 3 packs in? Okay.
I think so. Let's see.
I feel like we've been going.
1, 2, 3.
lost
1,
track.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What did I? That's like 4. I think.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is 4 packs. So no M's, no cold foils, no nothing.
Oh yeah. Tony also says.
Hopefully, don't get super boned on this one.
Yeah,
I'd like to see a legendary. One legendary, even though it's cold foil, seems low for a case.
We only had 1. Yeah, I think another one would be cool.
So I think a rainbow foil legendary would be about.
It'd be very nice.
I think that would be good, especially when we have them all.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody need a cast bones?
Is that 9? Do we literally have 9 now?
It's 9 now.
That's really silly.
They fly now?
My role has been taken over by Colette. She's covering up my head. That's okay, Colette. You can be over there.
Colette.
People like to see a cat on stream.
Do people like to see the cat?
It's cute. She's not getting in the way of the cards, just of my face, basically.
All right. Headliner helm.
Oh, damn. Ryan's had 2 cases of heavy hitters without any L's.
Talk a big game. That's number 2.
That's... Oh, nice.
Wait, what did you say? You had 2 cases with no L's? That's hard to believe. Out of how many cases?
Citric needs the Guardian Arms if anyone's trying to deal. And I don't step in anywhere.
We only have one of those.
If we hit a second one, we could deal.
That card is really weird. I feel like it's pretty good, but like, it's definitely, I think it's probably best in slot, but it still feels kind of lame.
It's
Like
it's minorly a side grade, but I think it's a pretty interesting side grade that also is powerful.
Flash vigor, cut the deck, rising power.
It depends. I mean, because like, what is it called? Not cranial crush. Crater fist. It's pretty rare to actually activate Crater Fist, but it does come up. So I feel like...
Yeah, I guess the fact that it is it's Crater Fist, but it does something in like... Am I in the right place? It does something in like some areas. Golden Glare. I'm always excited about Golden Glare. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, I'm always like, is that the... Oh no.
Is that something?
It's not the shield.
It's nothing.
Yeah. Ryan said, one of those had a Marvel Young Victor at least. Other one, no L, no Mark.
A whole case?
With no hits. That just happens sometimes.
That's fucked up. I don't know. I think that if they can do something to stop having like 0 hits, like I don't think the variance should be that high.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like...
Take the upper hand. Bonebreaker Bellow.
You can't really make the legendary rarity like fully mappable, or like...
Why not?
Well, because then people could just be like predicting, like they could get a bunch of cases, know where the L was going to be, and be like, okay, I hit an L. Like now I stop opening this case or whatever. I think it would just like lower the value if it was too known. Yeah.
Wage gold.
I don't think they work on might tokens because it already has the +1 before you block. It has to be something that...
That's right.
Would happen after you defend. I think it does work on Centauri Sabers, but it doesn't work on Bolton. So it's mainly for attack reactions.
Oh, it does work on Centauri Sabers? That's interesting.
I think so. I could be wrong, but Bolton is like a static effect, the way Bolton's worded, and then Centauri Sabers, I think the most up-to-date version of the wording is like a trigger. But actually the thing is, it could work, but it's the turn player gets to order the triggers, so they can just have like Centauri Saber happen first, and then the Gauntlet of Might trigger. Because Gauntlet of Might is also a trigger, so it has to go on the stack to be looking for the next time, so you can make the pump already have happened. Yeah, it's a weird card.
Laying down the law.
A lot of people definitely...
Ooh, foil send packing.
Another send packing? Sick.
What do you mean another one? We haven't pulled one this...
I know, but we have 3, right? You just got some.
Now we have 3.
Or no, we just bought them online.
I bought them online.
Now we got a foil.
Now we got a foil. That one's for sale.
So wait, if you block a claw on Blood Rush with it, does it reduce the following attack's value? No, I think it's specifically that chain link.
Read the card.
The chain link you defend with it, the next time that an attack would gain power, it gains 1 less. So if you block and then they play a reaction.
Cut the deck.
If they play
Rawhide, Rumble, Rising Energy, and a KO.
Oh, cool. We got one of those, but now we got another.
We already have one.
Yeah. He doesn't have the card, so he can't read it, Bryn.
It's online.
He's busy watching our stream. You want to look things up.
Yeah, watching our terrible quality
it's fine quality.
Stream.
I would not be mad watching the stream. It looks good.
All right. Fatal Engagement, Nuclear Head, Lead with Power, and an Evo Magneto.
When this defends, the next time an attack would gain Spear, this chain link. Instead, it gains that much -1.
This chain link.
This chain link.
So Evo Magneto is
neat.
The 5th Majestic.
How deep into the box are we here?
Pretty deep, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Pretty.
Is this one the one that bones you? But
we're gonna
the
get
legendary could always just pop up though.
That's true.
Or Marvel.
Or 6 more Majestics.
Sure. 6 more cast bones maybe. We'll have 12.
I can't wait to have 6 cast bones.
Yeah.
Slap Happy and Take It on the Chin in the same pack.
A bobble.
Like we've seen before. And
if you want to be cool like Brody Spurlock and have 3 baubles in your deck for some reason.
Why did he do that?
I think he probably just had a scuffed draft, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I think he's playing Warrior.
Why would you say cool?
What's that? Be cool. I don't know. Everyone on Twitter thought it was neat.
I think it's neat.
Citrix says, interesting. Nick Santa and I got this interaction totally wrong tonight, LOL. Oh, damn.
Clash of Agility, Pack Hall Red, a Wallop.
You.
Oh, you got juiced.
Yeah.
Yes, Chain Link is an important. Yeah. Take a little water.
Chain Link. Well, hey, that's what armories are for. They're for learning. They're for growing. They're for experiencing. You know.
They're for being a banker.
It's not for that. And to be a banker. That's what Newman wants Kramer to say his dream is, that he was depressed about and why he wanted to kill himself.
Beast mode, a pay up,
Hey, a pay up. It's not
a
very
fatal engagement.
unfortunately.
We don't like the pay ups?
I think it's like 90 cents in TCG.
Damn.
But it's not really.
Well, so far the big hit of this box is a foil send packing.
Also,
And-
Capstones is a good hit. Colette,
No.
why don't you go to the other side, maybe? You were cute next to the webcam. There you go. Hey, you listen. Good job.
Sliding all over.
Okay, you set on the cards.
Okay.
And don't knock the camera over, Colette. Okay, we can't really see her, so. Colette, no, I said
All right.
don't knock it over.
A Clash of Might, a Trounce,
Hey, Trounce.
a Clash of Vigor.
Didn't you need a Trounce, or did you already have them?
That was it. I didn't need it.
Okay.
I already
We have one
them.
for trade bait.
Yep. More stuff to trade.
Citrix says, it was fine. I still won comfortably. KO good. KO's pretty
It
good.
is good. Okay. We are nearing the end of this box. Smack of Reality,
And with
Clash
it,
of
this
Might,
case.
Mighty Windup. And
I'll
with it,
say-
this case, which, you know, it's hard to be upset at a cold foil balance of
That's
justice,
pretty sweet to hit.
but
You
yeah,
just hope for one more L, maybe.
I
Or-
would hope for
Could you hit multiple Marvels in one case? Is that possible? Or pretty
yeah, of
likely?
course, yeah.
Okay. That'd be a crazy way to cap it off. Just get a Marvel.
That would definitely be possible. A Marvel or a Fable, a little Fable.
Fable would be cool. It's pretty
would
hard to
be
hit.
fine. Pound Town.
I remember. I don't remember the numbers, but Fluke was like opening a ton of boxes, and he got not very many Fables. The Fable like really is hard to hit.
Right.
It's barely even whispered about. It's only a fable that it even exists.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Hold 'em.
It's kind of crazy to look back on when the Fable from the first set was only like $120.
Prize Galea. Money where your mouth is. Nothing.
Olivia.
Couple more packs.
Oh yeah, the Fable is also only cold foil,
I know.
so maybe that makes it harder to hit.
We actually haven't gotten a cold foil this box.
Oh, okay.
So this would be a no cold foil box.
And you've gotten 3 so far, like about 1 per box.
One per box.
All right.
Is kind of the rate, I think.
I'm smelling 1 per box. I'm smelling 1 in this box.
I'm smelling something good in these last 3 packs.
Okay.
I think. But, you know, we could be wrong. Down but not out. Test of agility. Wage agility. Nothing.
Runner.
Okay.
Last
This is
2
2
packs.
more, right? Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
Come on. Big money.
This one will have it. Oh, did we freeze again? Why am I keep doing this? What is wrong?
We got a little agile engagement. We've got an over the top, a Clash of Vigor, a Pound Town. Interesting.
I'm being taken to Pound Town in this box.
Yeah, really. So far we have 7 Majestics, and that is it
Yeah.
for this box.
Okay.
So
Cold foil, last pack magic.
it might be that,
That's how
or
we go.
who knows?
Maybe
Or maybe a big fat nothing.
an adult Victor or something.
And that's fine. You know, like I said, we can't be upset about a cold foil balanced justice hot streak, reinforce the line, concuss, and a cold foil gauntlet of might. I knew there was a cold foil.
There's the
in
cold
there.
foil. Okay.
And that's not bad.
It's kinda fun.
That's an okay.
If you draft
cold
one,
foil.
you can like use that instead.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
that's cute. Okay, the pretty bad last box, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But pretty good case overall, I gotta say.
Yeah, this box basically stopped the case from just like free rolling itself. Like if you did a legendary in this one, it would have just like
Yeah.
actually paid for everything that you got.
So let's look at what all we got. We got
Citrix says rate I've seen has been about 5 cold foils per case, but I'm a little luck box.
well, this is 5 cold foils.
Oh yeah. Oh, because you got the
case.
Marvel as well.
I got a Marvel, and I got
that box had
2
two?
Overcome. No, these were 2 different boxes. I
I
think.
know, but I'm saying the box with the Marvel also had a cold foil common or something with the Victor.
I think it was. Well, we'll have to go back and look. This was all on its own. This was all on its own. The Marvel was with one of the others.
Mhm.
But let's zoom out a little,
Sure.
if we can.
Show off the entire haul. Beautiful. A little focus.
Let's get a little focused.
There you go.
Is that
Oh, I think it's a little out of focus.
a little worse?
I think you made it a little better.
Hang on. We can do the old zoom in and focus trick.
Yeah.
And then zoom out. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, these are the 5 cold foils. So we got that. You know, that's fine.
I mean, the Bounds of Justice, that's like the legendary hit to get cold
These
foil.
2 are the big ones. These don't really matter.
Yeah.
These cold foils. But the Majestics were pretty good. We got
No runner. Not a single runner.
I
in this
know,
case.
not a
What the
fucking
fuck?
single runner. So anybody who wants to trade me some runners, please, for the love of God.
We will need 3 at the Armory tomorrow, probably.
Yes.
At Action City.
And I know most of you watching will be there. Not everybody. Sounds like there's somebody named Data? What was that person's name?
Oh, yeah, I forget where they are. Ryan says he has a playset of runners for us. Well, look at that.
For me.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Drifter Comic is who I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
Drifter. Unless that's just someone we know, we don't happen to know their handle.
Right.
Uh,
But, you know, maybe they're anonymous and they don't want to be...
Matt does say second adversity was in the Victor box. So, same box.
Okay.
And Citrix says the boxes with Marvels often have a cold foil common in them, too.
Interesting. So, you know, I think it's this is what we would call, I think, a nice average case.
Mm-hmm.
Where we got a lot of good Marvel Majestics. We got 1 medium Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst Marvel?
My guess is it's Betsy now because
young Betsy.
possibly. I think just because no one is wanting to play her. There's like 3 Guardians you could, or even like 4 if you play Volda. Like there's a lot of Guardians you could play over her in Blitz. $50 for young Betsy.
Okay, so it's
Still
still
not
not bad.
Yeah, and then maybe Olympia is similar.
So it seems like every Marvel is okay. And
yeah, as a hit, that's true. Because there's legendaries that are worth less. If you get a like rainbow foil shield, I think is only like $20. Yeah,
So let's see.
Olympia also 50.
The big money hits are all the good brute hits.
Yeah.
These 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Trounce isn't nothing.
I think it was like
Shiny up the ante,
$4 or $5
maybe.
last I looked.
Shiny Cast Bones for sure.
That's a pretty sweet one.
Foil Golden Sun, which I didn't sleeve because it's going in my deck.
It's going in the deck.
Shift the Tide of Battle is pretty good, right? Oh, coin cost something.
Yeah, that seems like a highly playable card.
3 Cast Bones in this case. I'm so annoyed about that.
Yeah, we were like, let's get 3 runners in this case, and instead it was just 3 cast bones. We already had 6. Very silly.
And we're not trying to both play KO. Like, we have a KO deck. It's all finished.
We'll take turns.
I want, except for runner, and what else? That's it.
Yes, because we got the
Yeah.
no fear.
So, medium ass box. Pretty good.
But pretty good case.
I don't know. I feel like I'm being a little salty because I didn't get like exactly what I want because I mean, Cold Foil Legendary, the generic one is pretty goated. So I think above average, maybe like a little bit above medium box.
Pretty decent case.
What do you think, chat?
So, Citrix says, damn, young KO Marvel at 45. That's weird. I feel like KO will be pretty good in Blitz, potentially. Maybe he'll get fatigued too easily by Guardian.
All right, Ryan, please DM me and tell me what you want for your runner playset.
I do remember from the chat that he wants a foil cast bones. So
Well, hey,
that's a good start. We
look,
have
look
more
what
than
I
we
got.
need.
Look what I got for you
Yeah,
here.
we got many of those.
It's right there.
I'm kind of curious how this Blitz meta will shake out.
Whoops.
I don't know when we'll find out. I don't know when the next skirmish season. Oh, isn't skirmish not until like August this year?
I hear Victor's supposed to be pretty goated and
Yeah, again. I gotta
in
figure out
Blitz.
what's going on with webcam. Yeah, you want a battle hardened.
So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for cheering us on. Yeah, I just think the set is really good. If you're a fan of the show, we'll continue doing the podcast. I think for me, it's just like when we have stuff to say, we'll say it.
Yeah, we're not going to do it all the time.
We're not content grinders. We have real jobs, except for we are actually trying to become content grinders, but it's a little bit of a it's a work in progress, and we're kind of gonna rejigger the focus of the channel. And so we're doing a lot of work on that right now, and so that's why we haven't been able to do the podcast.
Yeah.
But you will be seeing it, what that means, hopefully pretty soon. What do you?
Pretty soon, yeah.
Time frame?
Couple weeks, probably.
Couple more weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Bryn, by the way. You can follow me on Twitter at BanishedZone.
I have been Chris, and will continue to be after the cameras turn off.
And you can follow him at Blue Plunder Run on Twitter.
That's true.
Please subscribe and like the video. We do these from time to time. And stay tuned.
Boxes, yeah.
Check out fucking Flesh and Blood and Heavy Hitters especially. It's a great time.
Check it out. It'd be funny if someone got to the end of this stream and they were like, I don't think I'm going to check out Flesh and Blood. And then you said that, and they were like,
Maybe I will,
that's
actually.
not a bad idea. I think I will check out Flesh and Blood.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Wow, this webcam hates to work.
It keeps flashing.
I think it's just it turning off.
Yeah.
Or like crashing or something. I don't know.
All right. Go ahead and hit the. You gotta hit the stop streaming. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.